Fresno State was founded in 1911, 108 years ago. But what if I told you Community Medical Centers is even older? What is now a network with 4 major hospitals began as Burnett Sanitarium in 1897, 122 years ago, or 14 years before Fresno State Normal School, as it was first called. What I'm getting at is this. Fresno State and Community Medical Centers have both been fixtures in the Central Valley for a very long time. So it makes sense they'd have a relationship. This is Bulldogs Give Back. Precision Civil Engineering, Thies & Duker Financial Consulting Group, and ASI Administrative Solutions bring you Bulldogs Give Back. Fresno State has an enrollment of roughly 25,000 students. You can fit all of them inside Bulldog Stadium and still have room for close to 16,000 more. Now, imagine taking Bulldog Stadium and putting that inside the Trauma Center in downtown Fresno.
We measure it in terms of size by the size of the football stadium. It's actually the same. You could take Fresno State Football Stadium. That football field will fit inside of the Trauma Center downtown, in downtown Fresno. It's that big, which is crazy because it's constantly full.
Seeing about 176,000 people every year. Overall, at all of its hospitals, Community Medical Centers treats thousands of people every day.
There's nothing better than supplying someone or returning someone to health, right? We think that, gosh, if you don't have your health, you can't go get a job. You know, really, what can you do? But the next key to success in life, right, is having an education.
And that's where Fresno State comes in.
We support Fresno State for so many reasons. One of the great relationships that we have with Fresno State is through the College of Health and Human Services. That's the perfect partnership for us. Why? Because we employ more nurses than anybody else in this whole entire central part of the state. We employ more people in a private institution than anybody else, and Fresno State teaches and trains and educates more people, does so many things more than anybody else.
At Community Medical Centers, you'll find quite a few Bulldogs, employees and patients.
We've actually treated quite a few, and I can't share with you specifics, but quite a few young adult athletes in our hospitals. And you know, there's been illnesses and there's been injuries and there's been accidents, and so we've done a lot to contribute that way as well.
Including an exclusive partnership with the Save Mart Center.
When you walk through the Save Mart Center, we are the exclusive health care medical provider sponsor in there. You won't see anyone else featured because we took a big chunk and we said we're committed to help you when they were getting it built, and we're committed long term. So we've been in that relationship for 16 years.
Community Medical Centers is sponsoring the Bulldogs football game against UNLV on Friday, October 18th. Katie Zenovich told me something is being planned for that game, but she wouldn't say what. She did tell me Community Medical Centers will soon have a new centralized heart and lung institute. It's expected to open on the Clovis campus in the year 2022.